told one of the waiters I was a male prostitute that she got cheap because my eyes were lazy. That is why I don't want her looking down on me. But I understand why the concept of your loved ones looking down on you is comforting. Of course I do. I'm not a fool. All I'm saying is, I don't want that. When my mum dies, the last thing I want is her watching me. Because I will never be able to have sex again. She'll be sat on a cloud next to Mother Teresa just going, look at his ass, go Therese. I love it, it's hilarious. Go on, babe, smash it! Look at his face, he looks like a baffled pug. She will, she doesn't give a shit. This is a woman who was last year on a plane, walking down the middle going, Russ, look, look! I'm walking in the air. I guarantee some of you will do that the next time you're on a plane. That's an old Howard joke. I thought of that when I was 8. So I said, Dad, I'm walking in the air. What do you think? Do you love it? I bet you love it. Do you love it? I'll never forget his response. He looked me deep in the eyes and went, sit the down. Where's your brother? He's in the cockpit. When in Rome, lads. I don't want her looking down on me. I went on holiday with my mum, that was enough. Just me and her to Dubai. I don't recommend it. We got there, they're like, oh, Mr. and Mrs. Howard, we've prepared your room. Whoa, whoa. They thought we were a couple. My mum played up to it for the entire week. I was waiting for her at breakfast, just sat there, a bit nervous. People are looking at me, they've recognised me. My mum walks in, I swear to God. Oh my God, what a night! Woo! Ice, Alfonso, ice! I've never had sex like it! Morning, husband! Shut the f*** up! She told one of the waiters I was a male prostitute that she got cheap because my eyes were lazy. That is why I don't want her looking down on me. But I will happily spend time with her on this earth. She's got a delicious, silly mind. We went to an art gallery recently, and there was a statue of a woman having a poo. And nobody was laughing. Me and my mum were asked to leave this gallery. Because I took a photo of my mum underneath the statue with a coffee cup like this. She's got a brilliant brain, always inventing her own phrases. One from just last week, trouble me, I'm too clever for my own socks. She's always getting words confused. She did a belter the other day. My dad didn't leave a tip at a restaurant, and my mum accused my dad quite loudly of being mingy. You're such a minge! People are looking at me going, I can't believe that woman is eating with such a tight minge. And if that happens, it is your legal right to go, Merk. We all do that. Do you play that game? It's the most fun, isn't it? You know the game? Merk. If your dad says something suggestive, like Dad might go, Christ, that back door's a bit stiff. Merk. Who wants one of these juicy sausages? Merk. We've been playing that game for 20 years. Does my mum understand the rules? No. Does it stop her from joining in? Absolutely not. I said to her the other day, I was like, hey, Mum, do you want a cup of tea? And she honestly looked at me and went, Merr. Got you. You didn't get me, did you? Let's go through this one more time. It has to sound rude, but not be rude. How can a cup of tea possibly be rude? And she looked me in the eyes and went, I don't know, Russ, you could pour it up your ass. And if you're lucky enough to be raised by a woman that funny, it's a treat to take her places. I took her to a premiere this year. It's probably the thing I've ever done, but the word is interesting, isn't it? Because young people know what I mean. Like, means pretentious. And you're like, how? I've pulled many faces whilst masturbating. I've never looked pretentious. I don't know how ladies do it. You might run yourself a bath, touch yourself amongst the suds, and arrive on the sultry sands of sexual ecstasy. But man has a in a bath, it looks like he's been poaching an egg. If you don't believe me, the next time your fella's been in the tub, just give it the once over.
It's like a Eggs Benedict in here, you dirty.
Sorry about that. There's people going,
Oh, now. That makes sense now. Oil of you lay my ass.
I took her to a premiere. The reason I went is because my sister was in a film. It's really cool, right? So we went to show support, right? And Mum wanted a new outfit, and she lost her mind.
I need new clothes, and you've got to pay for it.
Why have I got to pay for it?
Because you're on telly, and I squeezed you out.
We bought her a handbag. Oh my God. I was so tired. In the end, I was like, right, Mum, I've had enough. Here's my cash card. Here is my PIN number. You buy it. I'm tired.
All right. Well, how much am I allowed to spend?
I don't know. How much is a handbag worth?
Well, how much do you think it's worth?
I don't know. Should we say 500 quid? Yes, we shall. Do you know what she did? She bought a handbag for 200 quid, went to the cash point and took out the other 300. She got a photo taken. So funny. Normally at these sort of events, the paparazzi are there, and the lady celebs, they walk up to the paparazzi and they go twisty, big lips, and then they walk off, all sexy, slinky. Mum didn't do that. Nobody wanted her photo taken, but she was having it done. She ran at them like this. It's like watching a Yorkshire pudding move carrots out of the way. It was an amazing moment. Seeing my little sister in a film, it's really cool actually. It was a film called I Give It a Year, and we were really excited. What was really cool, me and Mum were sat down, and Kerry was on the silver screen. And what happened, there was a very odd moment, because I started looking at my sister and imagining us when we were little, all these kind of cool moments from our childhood, like running away from water at the beach, jumping in puddles, kicking leaves, getting pictures of the beach with Kerry's nose up like that. She's the pig, brilliant. Or that lovely day when Kerry was eating Angel Delight and she went, Dad, what's Angel Delight made of? And Dad went, dead angels. And she cried, and I laughed, and my brother went, ooh. And suddenly, she's a woman, and she's on the silver screen, and it's amazing. And then it happened. Because that witch hadn't told me. It was about halfway through the film when my sweet angel of little sister in the background gives an old man a hand job. Don't you dare applaud. No! 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 Have you ever sat down and drawn up a list of things you don't ever want to see? Because I would argue, at the top of that list, we'll be watching your sister give some old fodder a wristy as you're sat next to your mum. And my mum looked at me and went, Mrr.